And we'll see how this works. All right. We're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting. YouTube has begun. I'm going to go over to YouTube really quick. I'm going to do a search for Theology Central. I'm going to find us. There we are. YouTube has begun. I'm going to go over to YouTube. Going to turn off live chat. That is done. Now I'm going to go back over here, check sermon audio, go to home, go to webcast. We're the only ones broadcasting. Go figure. We're the only ones broadcasting. All right, that's good. I always like that. That gives the opportunity for people maybe to listen to us who would not listen to us normally. We would not be their first choice or their second choice or their third or their fourth or their fifth or their sixth. But when you're the only one, maybe, just maybe, they'll be like, what's this idiot talking about today? So maybe we'll pick up a couple of listeners. I don't know. We'll find out here in a second. All right. We'll give it a couple of seconds here. All right, I'm going to click on this. Right. Hang on. How do we sound? Test. We'll give it a couple of seconds here. I think we sound okay there. Yeah, the map is not working again. We'll give it a couple of seconds. See if the map will show up, if the analytics will show up so that I know at least somebody is listening. Always like to know somebody is listening. Takes away that desire to just hit stop if anything goes wrong. Because if something goes wrong, I have a tendency to want to just stop, delete, and start over. All right, we should be able to get started here in just a second. All right, Texas has shown up. And the reason Texas has shown up is because, well, I clicked on the link twice from Texas, so it should show up 2 times. We'll give it just a second. All right, I think we're going to be okay. All right. I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work. We're going to give it a try here. All right, I am going to get me a drink of water real fast. All right, we'll get started here in just a second. I'm hoping this works okay. All right. Just going to give it a couple of seconds here. All right, if you're tuning in, I greatly appreciate it. And we're going to get started here in just a second. All right, I think we're good to go. It's a little warm up here in the studio, but I think we'll be okay. I think we're going to be okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without any further delay, we're going to go live in 5, 4. Hang on. All right, something's irritating my throat, and I want to make sure I'm ready to go. I'm like, should I wait a second here before I do this broadcast? I'm a little worried here. Do we give it a shot and see what happens? What happens if in the middle, all of a sudden I start coughing my full head off? That would be really, really bad, wouldn't it? I think that would be a bad idea. But I'm right here. I'm ready to go. I think I can do this. I don't know. Oh, I'm very... All right, I think I'm going to try. Probably a bad idea, but I'm going to try. All right, I think we're good to go. Do a refresh one more time. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We go live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Looking at our world from a theological perspective, this is the Theology Central Podcast, making theology central.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is Tuesday, December the 30th, 2025. It is currently 4:06 p.m. Central Time, and I'm coming to you live from the Theology Central studio, located right here in Abilene, Texas. December the 30th. I'm running out of time, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off, right? What we are doing is, as we're fast approaching the end of 2025, yeah, I'm going to have to stop. Okay. We'll stop this. Yeah. And then we'll see if we can start this in just a minute.